The battle for Karnataka is also a battle between personalities, and here are the top candidates you should keep an eye out for come counting day. Well, let's begin with the incumbent Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Now, he is contesting elections from two seats, Chamundeshwari in Mysuru district and Badami in Bagalkot district. The fact that he is contesting from two seats has also made him the target of a jibe by the BJP star campaigner Prime Minister Modi, who calls it the 2+1 formula, 2 seats for Siddaramaiah and 1 for his son. But more detail on that in just a bit from now. Let's begin with Chamundeshwari. Now, Siddaramaiah has won from Chamundeshwari 5 times earlier. But that doesn't mean this is going to be an easy contest, because he's up against sitting MLA and former aide turned competitor GT Devagowda of the Janata Dal Secular, who's expected to give him a tough fight. The BJP, in fact, has fielded a relatively unknown Gopal Rao on this seat, making this largely a two-way contest between the JDS and the Congress, leading to the Congress even claiming that there is a tacit understanding between the BJP and the JDS on this seat. Let's come now to Badami. Siddaramaiah here will be in a direct face-off against BJP strongman and top leader B. Sriramulu. Sriramulu is a close aide of mining baron G. Janardhan Reddy, and the fight here has been bitter to the very end, with the Congress on the day before the elections going to the Election Commission and asking for the BJP candidate to be disqualified because of a video which has been doing the rounds in the media that claims to be a sting operation featuring the BJP candidate trying to give a bribe. Let's come now to the BJP, because clearly Siddaramaiah has a tough fight in both constituencies, but the BJP CM candidate is playing it safe. B.S. Yediyurappa is pretty much on home turf, contesting from the Shikaripura seat in the Shivamogga district. Now, this is a district dominated by the Lingayat community, to which B.S. Yediyurappa belongs. He's, of course, won from here 7 times earlier. The Congress, meanwhile, has fielded relative lightweight G.B. Malathesh from this seat. The fight to Yediyurappa, if at all, comes here from the JDS candidate, that is H.T. Balegar, who's a fellow Lingayat and has been campaigning aggressively in this constituency. This is an election which has 3 chief ministerial aspirants. So it's only fair that we speak about the last one, that is H.D. Kumaraswamy, who's also a former chief minister and the 3rd CM hopeful in the fray. Now, H.D. Kumaraswamy is contesting again from 2 seats, that's Ramanagaram and Channapatna. In Ramanagaram, he is hoping for a 4th consecutive win. Now, with both the BJP and the Congress not fielding any political heavyweights to take him on, this may be an easier win for him, if at all. No such concession, though, in the seat of Channapatna, where Kumaraswamy will square off against heavyweights from the Congress and the BJP. The Congress has fielded State Transport Minister H.M. Revana here, while the sitting MLA from the BJP, C.P. Yogeshwara, is hoping to win for a 3rd time. This is also an interesting contest because in 2008, Yogeshwara defeated Kumaraswamy's wife, and he's perhaps hoping for a revenge match this time round. Now, let's come back to the 2+1 jibe. Well, if Siddaramaiah is taking some risks with his 2 seats, that's because he's left his safe seat of Varuna for his son, Dr. Yathindra. Yathindra, of course, is a medical professional who will take his first plunge into politics this time round in these assembly elections, and he's banking largely on the goodwill his father enjoys in the Varuna seat. He is going to be challenged by the BJP's Basava Raju, who has been running a strong campaign. But the true story of the Varuna seat is the candidate who was not fielded, that is B.S. Yediyurappa's son Vijendra. He was expected to get a ticket from Varuna, which would have turned this into a son versus son contest and maybe made it that much more interesting. But he was denied a ticket at the last minute because the BJP was campaigning that the Congress had this sons and daughters nepotism formula while distributing tickets. Perhaps to prove a point, B.S. Yediyurappa's son was denied. The seat of Ballari city is also a very crucial one for several reasons. reasons. Of course, the most prominent one being that the BJP has fielded G. Somashekara Reddy, brother of G. Janardana Reddy, the mining baron who was implicated in an illegal mining case in 2011. The BJP distanced itself from the Reddy brothers in the 2013 elections. It cost them heavy, and they're back with them now, hoping for much better situation in these elections, which is perhaps why one of the 7 tickets given to family members and associates of Janardana Reddy, and one of them is the one in Ballari city. In fact, a recent appeal by G. Janardana Reddy to campaign in Ballari was rejected by the court. Ballari will also be a battle of the mining barons, because take a look at the other candidates. The Congress has fielded sitting MLA Anil Lad, and the JDS is fielding Iqbal Hothur, who recently joined the party. Both are mining industrialists as well. So we have to see in Ballari city whether the whole campaign on corruption has really resonated with the people of Karnataka, whether it has been an issue or not, and whether the BJP's formula of bringing back the Yeddi and Reddy combine works for them or not. Watch all of that and more on BloombergQuint.com.